Repair of roadway coverings in cramped condition.
The task of this article is to find the best ways to repair roadway coverings in difficult, cramped working conditions. In the cramped conditions of multi-level parking lots, which are so relevant in large cities due to limited space, difficulties arise when repairing the pavement due to the small dimensions for maneuvering large construction equipment, which forces us to use non-typical methods of repairing the pavement. For an example of a multi-level parking with limited space, consider the parking lot of the Megagreen shopping center in the city of Kursk. Consider the parking scheme. The first level is the highest and most convenient for carrying out work with a height of more than 4 meters. Further, from the second to the sixth level, inclusive, the overall height is no more than 1 meters. Let's look at the parking scheme of the Megagreen from above. There is one entrance and 2 exits from the parking lot on the ground floor. The ascent and descent of vehicles to the upper floors is carried out by 2 spiral arrivals with an overall height of no more than 1 meters. On the object in question, the parking surface is asphalt concrete on a cement concrete base. It has defects in the form of potholes ranging in size from 0.1 square meter to 0.25 square meters each, with a total parking area of more than 60,000 square meters. The amount of damage from the total area is 2% of the total parking area. Let's consider several types of repairs. The first is milling and installing a new similar layer. This method is impractical in conditions of multi-level parking, as it is economically and technically difficult to perform, because to remove the old coating, you will have to use a technique for milling the old layer and transporting it from the parking lot to a place of disposal, storage and laying new layers. The use of mechanisms in this case is limited. It is impossible to use road cutters, dump trucks, pavers due to the small size in height. The device of a thin layer protective coating. To begin with, we carry out patching using hot asphalt technology using mini loaders and light rollers, and after eliminating all defects, we lay a thin layer protective coating. Since patching will eliminate existing defects, but does not guarantee the formation of new ones, the only possible way to repair in our case is to install protective layers, in which we produce the necessary mixture at the factory in advance. Using a dump truck, we deliver it to the shopping center. Using a mini loader, ideally suited for its mass dimensions, we deliver the asphalt concrete mixture to the potholes prepared for laying on the upper levels. We stack and seal the mixture with a mini road roller. Therefore, before applying a protective coating, we are obliged to eliminate the existing defects. The wear layer of the slurry seal type is a laid and formed cast emulsion mineral mixture, hereinafter referred to as the mixture, consisting of natural sand and crushed stone screening in a ratio from 1:1 or 1:2, mineral powder, water for wetting mineral materials and cationic bitumen emulsion. The recommended content of residual bitumen in the mixture is from 7.5% to 13.5% for mixtures of the first type, from 6.5% to 12% for the second type. Depending on the granulometric composition of the mineral materials used, the wear layer of the slurry seal type is divided into types 1 and 2. The granulometric composition of the mineral part of the slurry seal type mixture is shown in Table 1. The technological process of installing a slurry seal type wear layer consists of the following stages: preparatory work, elimination of defects, and, if necessary, milling. Calibrate the mixer for the correct dosing of the starting materials. Closing the parking lot for the movement of vehicles, where a layer of wear will be arranged. Loading the necessary materials into the mixer. Preparation and delivery of the mixture to the desired level by the concrete pump. Laying by hand and using small-sized mechanized means. Technological break from 30 minutes to 4 hours, depending on weather conditions. The opening of the movement of vehicles along the laid layer with a speed limit of up to 40 km per hour from 1 to 3 days. The preparation of the mixture is carried out by one machine of a special designer mixer. This machine is a continuous action installation, most often mounted on a truck, which is capable of transporting materials from a warehouse directly to the place of work, dosing raw materials in the required proportions into a special mixer, mixing materials, feeding mixed material into a concrete pump hopper. In this diagram, 1 to 5 capacity: 1 for mineral powder, 2 for emulsifier, 3 for sand, 4 for water, 5 for cationic emulsion, 6 and 7 pipelines for supplying water and emulsion, 8 conveyor, 9 mixer. We also know that the working temperature of the emulsion preparation is 45 degrees Celsius. The consistency of the emulsion, slurry seal, is very similar to a concrete mix. This information allows us to suggest using a concrete pump to deliver the finished emulsion from the mixer to the upper floors of a multi-level parking lot. The task of this article was to find the best ways to repair roadway coverings in difficult, cramped working conditions. As an example, an object was chosen: a multi-level parking lot of the Megagrin shopping center in the city of Kursk. At this facility, the overall height of the parking lot does not exceed 2.1 meters. To solve this problem, non-typical methods of repairing and protecting the asphalt concrete pavement of the parking lot were used. The use of small-sized equipment for repairs, delivery of the protective mixture to the upper floors using a mixer and a concrete pump, and distribution over the surface. This technology of work will extend the service life of the asphalt concrete pavement of the roadway. Compared with traditional types of repairs, the proposed method will not significantly increase the load on capital construction facilities, and due to the small volume of materials used, the proposed technology has a significant price advantage.